Hello everyone! Zach Nighthawk flying into this space once again with another episode of Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness! In the last episode, we snagged 4 more Shadow Pokemon here at the Cipher Key Lair, and we are close to reaching the roof. But we have one more thing to do here on the 4th floor. We have not gone into this room yet. As you can see, there is a researcher there who might represent an optional battle. And there's one more important thing in that room. If you remember from the last episode when the camera panned into that room, there was a shiny object on one of the desks in there. I want to pick that up. And while I was gone, I was able to heal up my Pokemon, just in case we needed to battle in this room. Let's talk to him. See what happens. We achieved a technological breakthrough for transforming many Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon at the same time, unlike the old slow way. That's how we managed to deal with all the Pokemon from the SS Libra in this short time. We can keep doing it too. If anyone tries to meddle with our fantastic plan, this is what happens. And sure enough, we battle him. Hospel, preaching the unholy gospel. Starts out with Ariados and Girafarig, 2 Pokemon that were Shadow Pokemon back in Coliseum. And I have 2 Pokemon out that know Dark-type moves. They should both be going after Girafarig here. In fact, they should both bite Girafarig. Agility are already the fastest thing on the... They're already the fastest thing out there. Good start. Oh, for Pete's sake. Well. Oh, critical hit. Good night, Girafarig. And finally, Trapinch levels up. Ooh, Crunch! Crunch is an upgrade over Bite, and you know what? Despite the potential to unlearn Sand Attack, I'm gonna save that for later, because when Trapinch evolves into Vibrava at level 35, it will learn a new move upon evolving. So I want to save the Sand Attack slot for that move. I will replace Bite with Crunch. Trapinch forgot Bite, and... Trapinch learned Crunch. Instant upgrade. Next up is Vileplume. That wasn't obtainable in Coliseum. I think Vileplume is the bigger threat. I mean, it is 1 level higher than Ariados. Well, use Shadow Wave. I'm gonna attack both of them. That didn't do much. Neither did that. Oh, for sake. Yeah, I know it didn't do much, but seriously. Another critical hit. Uh-oh. Nightshade. This could be bad. Not as bad as I feared it could be, but... Get off this Crunch! And... not really do that much. I hate to ask you to crunch a spider, but as disgusting as that sounds, I have to ask you to do it. Shadow Blitz. It's off first. And still doesn't do a whole lot. Mega Drain. Okay. Oh. Ugh. Trapinch? takes so many critical hits. Well, I guess Selkie can catch up with the rest of the team. Rest of the team that's not Trappage, of course. Acid again. Thank God neither of them were poisoned on that turn. See ya, Vileplume. And Selkie leveled up. Now Silky's caught up. More or less. Okay, Standler, another obtainable Shadow Pokemon from Coliseum. Oh, good strict. And that was a critical hit. Not worry. You know what? I'm gonna use Blizzard on this turn. Oh boy, Stomp. Ah. Another Constrict. Thank you. Blizzard, yes! It's off once! Oh, come on! Water Pulse. Thunderbolt. Alright. I think he's down to his last Pokemon. Bramble, yet another obtainable Shadow Pokemon from Coliseum. I believe he has 4 on his team. The only one that wasn't was Vileplume. Okay. Water Pulse. This should be enough. Let me clarify that. Will be enough. This combo should do the trick. Combo? What combo? Why have a combo when you could have a critical hit? Karma turned around for me within that battle. Get Sooks! The majority of the Shadow Pokemon we made here have already been transported out. I've also heard that the Cipher HQ has completed the final tuning of XD001, the ultimate Shadow Pokemon. Looks like you got here just a little bit late. Ha 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 ha! Okay. Yep, there's that shiny object on the desk. I feel like, you know, it's just too easy at this point, and it looks pretty important. Not gonna use that Max Revive. I'm gonna use one of the, plain old revives. I think I have enough Hyper Potions at this point. Yeah, 6 should be good. Oh yeah, I thought that was the case. Hey, it's Nidal! Remember him? He was the math geek he was the math geek on the deck of the SS Libra along with Gorigan. So, it's you, isn't it? The one who's been causing a 40% loss in the manufacturing productivity? Ah, you're the kid that dropped in at us at the SS Libra! I see now. You know far too much more about Cipher than you need to know. If nothing's done about you, there's a 98% likelihood that this factory and the Shadow Pokemon plant will be endangered. In that event, the danger to Cipher goes up a whopping 54%. That's critically bad news. I suppose we'll have to coax you into giving up the chase right here. We finally get to battle Snidel after he left one of his colleagues to face us. Shedinja and Wobbuffet. Oh my god. The Pokemon he sends out will drive you crazy right away. But that's okay. He used Feint Attack on Shedinja, and, well, both these Pokemon are weak to Dark type, and Shedinja, if one move hits Shedinja, that is super effective. It will be knocked out. As you know, Shedinja has Wonder Guard, which only allows it to be damaged by attacks that are super effective against it. If it is hit once, it is knocked out. And I'm gonna use Bite on Wobbuffet. How can he scratch me? That thing doesn't even have... That thing doesn't even have hands! No. Don't need to worry about Shedinja anymore. He sends out Vibrava or Vibrava. I'd much rather concern myself with that Wobbuffet. Oh, this thing knows Feint Attack too. Oh sure, attack your pre-evolved form, why don't you? Oh no! Oh no! Snidel, I hate you. You have so many stupid gimmick Pokemon, it's... God. Oh, you son of a... Well, screw you, buddy. Well, if that means Growlithe gets more experience points upon purification, fine by me. Okay. Gonna send Selkie out there. Magneton, alright. Ooh! This Magneton's obtainable! It's a Shadow Pokemon! So, one thing that's noticeable about Magneton is that it is a very lethal special attacker. But this Magneton in particular is a special Magneton. If you add this to your team and lower its heart gauge enough, it will relearn 2 moves. And they both complement each other really well. The first move it'll relearn upon lowering its heart gauge is Rain Dance. The second move it'll relearn upon lowering its heart gauge is Thunder. What Rain Dance does for Thunder is that when it's sent out and it starts raining on the battlefield, Thunder becomes a more accurate attack. That is a pretty good combo. That immediately makes Magneton a pretty viable option, although Magneton might be, I mean, as far as the rest of its aspects go, it's outclassed. There are better electric types you can obtain in this game, like Jolteon, or I would say maybe even Electrode, but if you want to wait this long for Magneton, then by all means go for it. I mean, it has a really good combo. It also learns takedown upon purification. So, yeah, this Magneton knows some really good moves. Ice Beam and Bite. Shadow Hold. Oh. Well, guess you really do miss Wobbuffet that much. A real Selkie Award winner for all you hockey fans out there. Ice Beam. You are quad weak to ice. Goodbye. Shadow Rave. Oh, God, this is basically, like I said, this is like the shadow equivalent of Earthquake, despite the fact that it doesn't do as much damage. Gonna switch. No, actually, no. That's right. It's Shadow Hold. I forgot about it. Same approach. Oh, God. Oh, God. You know what? I'm starting to... Okay, I think it's in a reasonable position to be snagged. I don't think I'm ready to use the timer ball just yet. Use an Ultra Ball first, and Growlithe will use Shadow Blitz. Come on, let's get Magneton. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Snidle, you've just 100% lost this battle. Oh no! My calculations are all out of whack! And he's gone, and we can finally pick up this shiny object. A system lever. Ooh. Interesting. I wonder if it has anything to do with what's up on the roof. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to heal up first. I'll be right back. Well, now I'm back, healed up, and ready to go upstairs. Ooh. This guy looks like a commander. Because the last guy we faced that was that big was a commander. In fact, he led the invasion of the ONBS building. Okay, what happens if we talk to him?
I'm impressed that you got here. I'll have to make you feel welcome.
Let's battle him. Fuddler. Okay, that's, I don't know what to make of that. Oh. Well, yeah, fitting Pokemon for your physique. Machoke and Golem. Growlithe hasn't exactly gone to reverse mode that much now that I think of it. Trapinch has to come out. Melody, you're gonna have to come in. Growlithe, Shadow Blitz on Golem. Sturdy. Ooh. Seismic Toss. Does 31 damage because Seismic Toss does the same amount of damage as the level of the Pokemon that uses it. Unfortunately, Machoke will not be able to use Seismic Toss anymore, because Psychic is going to knock it right off this building. Precisely why I brought Melody into this battle. Fortress. Oh dear. Mud Sport. Oh. Ah. Okay. Psychic and Shadow Wave. Thank God. Thank God. Mantine. Okay. Well, I have Shockwave, despite... I mean, Shockwave should do enough, despite the fact that Mud Sport was used. Rapid Spin. Oh. Please. Woohoo! Take that, Mud Sport! Wow, you're just serving up fresh kill for Melody. Wide. Oh, for goodness sake. You know what? I don't want Fortress to get that bite off. If one of you can survive Aerial Ace, just about. Oh! Oh, man! Almost! Is this enough? Yes! Critical hits! Goodbye, Fortress. And Crobat's all that's left. I'm gonna switch out for Thor because I'm afraid that Crobat's gonna do Aerial Ace again. I'm gonna need a Pokemon that resists Aerial Ace. Bite. Wow. Thankfully, that didn't do too much to Melody. I'm hoping Thor can outspeed Crobat here. Wait, why did I use Poison type? Oh, I'm so stupid. Yep, Thor outspeeds Crobat. And this battle is over. Get the fuddler out of my way. Sorry for the dad joke. Some welcoming party this is! It turned into my going away party! Someone just got fired! Time to heal up, because I'm afraid I'm gonna get into some more battles here. Okay. Ooh, another one.
Above here is the factory's all-important control machine. I can't let you pass, even if it takes inches off my chest.
Sorry about your inches, Angitch, or Angitch. Golduck and Hitmontop. Not a favorable matchup with what I'm sending out. Fusion. Ooh. Good take there, Trapinch. Not bad. Bulk up. Come on, let's do enough damage with this. I stand corrected. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna send out Melody. Melody has 2 attacks that are super effective against each Pokemon. Scritch. I will say that Trapinch is taking hits well. Getting pumped. Hoping for a critical hit here, and it did not happen. I want to get Hitmontop out of here as quickly as possible because it's building up to something, and I don't want to find out what it is. Well, critical hit came in handy there. We got next Hariyama. Place one fighting type with another. Ow. You know what? I'm gonna heal Trapinch on this turn. And Melody is going to use Psychic again on another fighting type. Yes! Woo! Nice! Okay, Venomoth. And Venomoth is a Shadow Pokemon. Okay. I remember saying that when I came across Beedrill back in the lower levels of the Cipher Key Lair, that there was a bug, there was an obtainable bug poison type that would be an improvement over it. Venomoth is that improvement. Venomoth is despite being meant to be an early game bug type, it's actually pretty underrated and can last for much longer, if I dare say. This Venomoth has some pretty good moves on it. I mean, it'll have good moves on it once it has its heart gauge lowered, and when it's purified. When it has its heart gauge lowered, it will learn Substitute and Psychic, which are really good moves that complement its stats. Also, when it's purified, it will relearn Silverwind, which is a pretty good bug-type move. I mean, I should say pretty good. It's good, but not, overwhelmingly good. So, if you like bug poison types, Venomoth is I think the best you'll come across. But, I mean, considering what else is out there, despite its typing, there are better options if you want something of Venomoth's role in this game. Okay. Trapinch, you can come out now, or you can come in. Melody, use Shockwave to finish off Golduck. Shadow Rush. Oh, dear God. I have a decent chunk out of Melody, but Melody's still a lot more juice left in her. Enough to take Golduck out. Well, it's super effective, and its health was in the yellow, so can't say I'm that surprised. And next, or I should say last, he has Weepinbell. And Weepinbell is also a shadow Pokemon. So, I mentioned, like I said before, there are really good shadow Pokemon here at the Cipher Key Lair, and there are some Pokemon that are not so good. Weepinbell is one of those Pokemon that is really good. In fact, I dare say that for the main story of this game, for the majority of the grind in this game, Weepinbell is the best obtainable grass type you can get. It's right up there with Shiftry, and I dare say that when it evolves into Victory Bell, it's even better. Remember, and speaking of which, if you still have that Leaf Stone on you and chose not to evolve Nuzleaf after evolving Seedot, you can evolve Weepinbell into Victory Bell straight off the bat. I mean, and it can do and that thing is a very good Pokemon who knows really good moves. When its heart gauge is lowered, it will learn Sludge Bomb, and when it's purified, it'll relearn Magical Leaf and Morning Sun. Yeah, this Weepinbell is pretty good, and I've used this family before, and they did me well when I played Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. It was pretty much famous for being the viable alternative to Bulbasaur if you chose not to start with it. Yeah, Weepinbell was really good. And if you want a good grass type, in this game to use for your team, Weepinbell is probably the best you'll do, and it does a pretty good job. Okay, Thor. Thunderwave. On. You know what? Use Bite on Weepinbell, and Melody will use Shockwave on Venomoth. Okay, not bad. Shadow Mist. All right. Okay, Shockwave, please don't do too much to Venomoth. That works. And Weepinbell flinched, very good. Gonna use Thunderwave on Venomoth. Melody will use Shockwave on Weepinbell. Considering that Shockwave will not be very effective against Weepinbell, it should just do chip damage. Keyword is should, because there's always that chance of a critical hit. Thank you. Oh, did I say critical hit? Oops. Growlithe. Yeah, Growlithe. Facing two Shadow Pokemon. This should hold up. Growlithe should hold up pretty well here. Shadow Rave. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. I'm gonna paralyze Weepinbell and chip down Venomoth a little more. It still gets off Shadow Ray. And it does the same amount of damage it did the last turn. Ooh, reverse mode. Again with Shadow Mist. Really now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna throw a ball on Thor's turn and use an Ultra Ball, or actually, you know what? Timer Ball. Considering I have more of that. Gonna throw it at Weepinbell. actually going to use Venomoth. And Growlithe will be called. Here goes the Snag Ball. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Awesome! Very good. Okay. Shadow Hold. Think it might be a little too late to use that move. Yeah, there's a few more details about Weepin' Bell that I didn't bring up. If you keep it as a Weepin' Bell until level 44, it will learn Razor Leaf. And if you're patient enough until level 47, it will learn Poison Jab. Unfortunately, I do not recommend that if you want a Pokemon that, if you want Victory Bell a little earlier, then, I mean, then don't have it learn Poison Jab, because it might be a little too late in the game for Weepin' Bell to learn that move. It's kind of funny that Weepin' Bell is that the really good Pokemon obtainable here at the Cipher Key Lair are Grass, Fire, and Water, which is pretty interesting. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna throw a timer ball at Weepin' Bell. Done monologuing about it. Did Growlithe learn a new move? Yes, Takedown. Not gonna use it here for obvious reasons. Growlithe will just use Shadow Wave as a chip, just in case this timer ball doesn't work. But here's hoping it does. 1, 2, 3. And now we can go up to the control panel, I guess. Get out of my way, Anjich. Get your big ass out of here. Have you beaten chest muscle size? Ooh. Ah, here's a control panel, and here is an item box. What's inside? TM26. TM26 is Earthquake. And I know I said I wanted to teach Earthquake to Trapinch upon evolving, but I want its Levitate ability to come in use for me. I'm gonna instead teach Nora this move. What will it unlearn? Headbutt. 1, 2, and poof. Nora forgot to use Headbutt, and Nora learned Earthquake. I just added a really dangerous arsenal into my party. Well, I just added, I got that backwards. I just added a dangerous new move into my arsenal, or Nora's arsenal, I should say. I'm gonna revive Melody before I deal with this this scientist. Okay, now all there's to do is adjust the voltage. Let me see, where's the system lever? Huh? Whoops, I left it on my desk. That's not smart. Oh hey, that's my system lever. You went and got it for me. Thank you. Wait, who are you anyway? You don't belong here. Darn. The voltage goes up even a little. The computer controlling the whole facility will shut down. And, oh my gosh, if that were to happen, the Shadow Pokemon production software could be destroyed. I can't let you lay one finger on this control machine. Now we battle Akrod. Akrod. That's better. Akrod. Grumpig and Seadra. Well, I have Crunch now. That should come in handy here. Twister. Not Dragon type yet. Not exactly that. Oh, for God's sake, Psywave. Ah, that hurt. Take down. Yes, gets off and does Jack. Ooh, you're in hyper mode again. At least it can call you up before you get knocked out. You know what? I'm gonna switch Trapinch out. I think even if I knock out these two, it'll level up at some point. Growlithe will be called. Hey, Growlithe, wake up, buddy. We are really close to purifying or lowering its heart gauge all the way. And after that, purifying it. Twister again. Woof. Psybeam. Well, thank God Thor gets to attack first on the next turn. Seadra, bye-bye. Growlithe, fight, Grumpig. Hit him with the Thunderbolt. See ya! Next up, yeah. Ah! Oh, that's an unwelcome sight. Oh, did you? Wow, that was dumb. That was really dumb of you. Growlithe, you can come out now. Selkie. See that, you see that camera up there? You have Water Pulse. That thing is quad weak to water. You know what to do. But first, Grumpig is gone. And Trapinch levels up. And Thor came very close to doing the same thing. Seeking. Ember. You have a camera. At this point in the game, that knows Ember. And not anything stronger. How disappointing. Thunderbolt should do it for Seeking. Yay! And Thor leveled up. I hope Selkie gets that move off first. Ooh, let's last Piloswine. Yes! Water Pulse. Come on, yeah! And Selkie levels up. Piloswine resists all electric types. Bite. Selkie will use Ice Beam. Like the fact that it is part ice type. Oh, get wrecked. I know, I have a feeling it's going after Thor, so... Let's just hope it attacks Selkie. Really outspeeded by a Piloswine? That is embarrassing. I was hoping against hope there. And it came at Thor getting knocked out. And Melody's close to leveling up too. Okay. I guess Psychic should do the trick. Endure. Oh, for... You little bastard! Ugh! I just slide endure the hits! Oh my god, you troll! Oh, and he only has 3 psychic attacks left! Oh, come on. Really? Missed out on leveling up by that much? You can't have it! Get back the system lever! Well, he left. He just went up and left. Don't want to have to use that full restore yet. Where did I leave my hyper potions? Okay, here we are. It says, to adjust voltage, use the system lever. Warning, do not raise the voltage too high. Raise the voltage, or do you want to lower it? I wonder what happens if we raise it. Michael used the system lever to raise the control machine's voltage. The control machine has gone wild! Uh-oh. What's going on? The production line stopped? The control computer's not responding? Oh, you're that punk from the SS Libra! You're behind this, aren't you? Oh no, what the blazes? The Shadow Pokemon production software's been deleted! Gorigan gets furious if things don't go his way. He's gonna chew me out again! We get to face Smarten again! He was the Cipher Peon that we faced back on the SS Libra. He still has his Huntail, but he evolved his Cacnea into Cacturn! Alright, so... You know what? Trapinch, you're coming out. Thor, you're coming in. Growlithe, you're using takedown on Cacturn. Ingrain. This could get annoying. Oh, for the Raging Whirlpool. Oh. Thunder. Yes! Got off. Come on! Yeah! Untail's gone. Next up is Wheezing. I believe he had a coughing the last time we faced him. Pin Missile! Missed. Takedown. Did not miss. You know what? Thunderbolt on Wheezing. Growlithe. Yeah, Growlithe, you're gonna use Takedown again on Cactur. Ooh! Oh, I almost had Wheezing there. Smog. Ah. Thank God that didn't poison me. Pin Missile. 2, 3, 4 times. Yeah, this Cacturn's gonna be a pain in the neck. And Growlithe's in reverse mode. Another opportunity to lower its heart gauge. Bite, Wheezing. All Growlithe. Yo, Growlithe. All right. Bite makes right. Bye-bye, Wheezing. Next up, Ursa. Oh, jeez. That could be a bit of a. That could throw a wrench into this battle. Okay, here. Thunder. And Growlithe, you're coming out for Selkie. Need Selkie to get off that Ice Beam. Yes, Thunder gets off, and Ursaring somehow hangs on, and it's paralyzed. Okay. Aerial Ace on Selkie. Oh, jeez. That's what a really high attack stat can do for you. Pain attack. Jeez. You know what? Actually, Bite Ursaring and hope Ice Beam gets Cacturn. See ya, Ursaring. Who you got? Arbok. And Arbok is a shadow Pokemon. Turns out you did have one all this time, and it's an Arbok. So this Arbok in particular. Hidden Missile again. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, geez, that's it for Thor. Okay. Okay. Gonna send Nora out there. It should be able to resist. Be able to resist everything that those two Pokemon throw at her. Well, Cacturn won't do anything about it. Okay, so this Arbok will know Bite upon having its heart gauge lowered if you decide to use it. If you purify it, it will learn Sludge Bomb, but that's not the appeal to Arbok. When Arbok levels up to around level 44, I think. Let me check. 46. When it gets to level 46, it will know the move Stockpile. And that's not all. It also comes with 2 moves at level 36 that are compatible only with Stockpile. Swallow and Spit Up, which are 2 really good moves. They're 2 really good moves for Arbok. I've heard really good things about Arbok, but I just think that even as far as poison types go, it might be a little outclassed by the Grimers and the Weepin' Bells of the world, but at least Arbok at this point is fully evolved. That's one thing I could say about it. Takedown shouldn't do too much. You know what? I'm gonna throw an Ultra Ball at it right away. I don't feel like I have much. I feel like I gotta do something on this turn, and I don't want to knock it out. 1, 2. Oh! Wow! Shadow half. Oh god. Oh no! That's not good. I'm afraid that oh no, Nora's gonna knock it out! No! Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God! Whoa! Throw something at it! At Selkie! I'll have to raise your accuracy if this call command works. Oh my God! 1, 2, 3. I am the luckiest man on the face of the planet. Ooh! Gorigan! I am just randomly shouting things. Smarten's gone. And all that remains is to go through that door and face Gorigan, which will not happen now. We've used more than enough time in this episode, so next time on Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness, we battled the big boss of the Cipher Key Lair himself, Gorigan. Zack Nighthawk, flying out.